And here I'm with my brother on one of his alt tunes right here. On one of his alternate tunes. Walk Girl. Oh my fucking God. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. And we are running the Halloween seasonal on DCUO. Now, unfortunately, we've already completed the street level stuff. But basically, for shits and giggles, what you're trying to look for is an orangish light coming from the ground, and then you're gonna have three victims land on the ground. You activate the orange light. You got ghosts come out. You got to kill the ghost. Then once you kill the ghost, you're gonna have spears. You're gonna have a green spear that's gonna go to one of the victims. Then you're gonna have like a reddish type spear with a skull up in it that goes to another victim. And then you have like a clear looking spear that might go to another one. Then you're gonna have three more clear spears that you're gonna have to pick up and throw. Here you go, watch, like this. Now see how you see that pumpkin? That's how you're gonna have to throw the spears. Now see, we can't access this because we already collected it. We're done. And you see these three people, these are the people I'm talking about. As soon as you activate it, they'll drop on the ground. The ghost will appear, you destroy the ghost, then you get the spears I was talking about, green one. You might have to run around, say to like this person. You pick up the red one, you might have to go over to this person, then you get like the clearest one or whatever and go to this person. Then you get like three more clear spears. You pick up the clear spear and you kind of aim it out like that and you throw it as fast as possible. Grab another one and throw it. Grab the other one and make sure you're away from them. Throw it. But anyways, brother, if you want to run the event aspect, I'm here with. Right now, there's nobody, but I am live. So just in case anybody comes across the feed and decide to watch it from beginning or whatever, you know. They got the introduction and me trying to explain what we accomplished. Alright, bro. Sounds good. And I'll holler at you later, because I did my dailies in the gang war thing. Alright, I will. Well, like I said, I basically need almost all of them. I haven't done shit Some of them aren't even open yet. Well, actually, almost all of them aren't even open yet. So I don't know what they are, what they're gonna need, or nothing like that. All I know is I need motes and whatever other, whatever freaking material, whatever, just to find out what kind of mote I'm looking, the emblem I'm looking at. And then I'm gonna need all the shit that's gonna go to that emblem. See what I'm saying? And again, being premium, the only motes I'm getting is whatever's out of the gang war thing. Alright, I'll do that. Hey, little sis, what's up, Allison? How you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. But yeah, bro, I'll definitely try and hit you up and let you know what I need. Well, sis, to be honest, I'm not doing too good. There's a good possibility I might have destroyed my relationship. Without trying. Going through a state of depression and all that, and I was trying to let her know, and I might have made it worse. I don't know. And I appreciate that, sis. I really do. I hate depression. I'm supposed to be on meds for it, but again, the meds are so strong. Say if we were like right here, right now, sitting with me, you're the one that's gonna have the conversation. It's gonna be one-sided. You're talking to me. I'm just gonna sit there and look at you. You won't get no facial expression, no nothing. I'm just gonna be zombified looking at you. I hear you, and I want to reply or respond. It just ain't gonna happen. That's how strong the medication I have to be on. Because when I went to see basically a mental doctor, to find out why I'm depressed and all that. Basically, he's like, well, I'm gonna need lab work. Well, doctor, if I understand correctly, and what you're saying to me in lab work means you need my blood. He's like, yeah. Well, then I'm gonna tell you this. When you with everything you got, because my chemicals, my chemical makeup is gonna fight against you. I can build up a chemical tolerance quick. Well, anyways, and he called me back to his office after the lab work came in and all that. And he told me straight in my face, like, thank you for giving me that little bit of information, because we would have misdiagnosed you. He's like, and I've never seen anything like that. He's like, but basically what I can tell you is, yeah, you do have a chemical disorder that might be causing the depression, but outside of that, everything else looks good. So what I'm going to do is prescribe this, whatever, I can't even remember what it is, because I stopped taking it a long time ago. I don't want to be zombified. Frick all that. I like to be able to communicate. So anyways, he gave me the prescription, and like I said, it was, because it's got to be strong enough to go through and counteract my system. And basically it was like the 4th or 5th strongest antidepressant he could actually prescribe. No, totally understandable, sis. Like I said, same here. I'm worried about. I'm worried about my queen. I'm worried about my relationship. Good. I'm just not good.
Tomorrow I have to work, but I might, because tomorrow's Cassidy's birthday, so I might go to Airdrie after work tomorrow to go see her and take her out for supper or something for her birthday.
By yourself?
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, I'm just in a real bad state right now, and there's been a lot of stress here lately too. So if I happen to break down and start crying, no offense, like a little girl, I'm sorry. Because again, like I said, I am an emotional guy, and I do wear my emotions on my sleeve, being a Gemini, and I got no qualms in shedding tears. Because if I don't shed tears, you know what, that hurts me too. But if I don't shed tears and let it out, I'm gonna be in an exploding motherfucking nuke. I'll be a time nuclear explosion waiting to go off. Like I said, I'm a dangerous little guy when I'm put in that type of situation. Because again, sis, I'm only 5'4.5", 120 pounds, and I hit a 3-story brick apartment building wall, and I shook that wall, and I scared the people that was behind that wall in my apartment. Male and female. I turned them whiter than white. And when I came through my sliding door, my girlfriend, just a friend, but being a female, so my girlfriend, She's all curled up in a fetal position on my love seat, looking through her elbow with one eyeball at me. And I looked right at her. It's like, what's wrong with you? You crazy little bitch. I already know about you. You haven't seen my crazy until now, huh? You really want to test me? Because I know you can fight like a man. Like I said, I already know about you. You dare to stand up? And she didn't say nothing. She just shook her head no at me. Through her elbow. And my neighborhood brother, good buddy of mine, he's skinnier, and he's skinnier than me. Well, you could have hit me or whatever. No, because after I hit that, that's what he said before I went out. Take it out. Come and hit me. I can take it. No, you can't. No, you won't. I'd walk the fuck to you. You're skinnier than I am. But after I hit that wall, and this redhead, again, you know how pale redheads are. He was paler than normal, and his blue eyes as wide as saucers. Man, bro, I thought I was trying to come through that fucking brick wall. Be thankful I don't know how to break brick, but I tell you what, let me hit your fucking body and I'll bet you I'll break it. Like I said, I'll go through you. I broke my right pinky doing that, but man, it felt good relieving that tension. And yeah, I had my neighbors underneath me come out on their second floor balcony screaming up at me like, "What the fuck's going on up there?" I even had a couple people come out from the first floor, which is basically ground level, coming out looking at the building and shit, seeing what happened. I'm just looking at them. Yeah, I hit the wall. I hit it. Y'all heard it. So again, be aware of this little me alone. That means leave me the fuck alone. Walk away while you can walk away. Because you make me flip this switch, as you just heard, I'm death on fucking wheels. I'll eat your fucking soul. Rip your body apart doing it. I'll be like a living vampire. I'll paint these walls and streets red with you. So again, like the Thunder God, I try and protect and forewarn before I snap. And there's some people that just like to push that button. And sweetie, no, I'm not trained in any form of combat. But I know almost every deadly shot on a human body. Again, two of my favorites. One, in the martial art world, they call it the Buddha palm, which is basically your open hand right against your heart. I'll drop you, possibly kill you. The other one is considered to be a ninja deathlock. So basically, in this one I can pull off almost out of nowhere. I put my forearms around your neck. So basically, your neck's in between my forearms. Lock my hands by my elbows. Pull you back with a slight twist. Go ahead. I dare you to move. I dare you. I'm not gonna break your neck. You'll break your own. Go ahead, move. And this is your one and only chance. Get the fuck away from me. Walk away. Leave me alone. You come at me again, and you feel this, and I'll give it a slight little twist on it. It's like, you feel that? Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'll break your fucking neck. Get the fuck away from me, stupid. Because again, that was one of my very first thing out of nowhere. I don't know where it comes from. I don't. All I can say, it goes to my mortal name, being a man of war and a man of honor. It's natural to me. Because in grade school, for certain parts of phys ed, they try and teach you a little amateur wrestling and chokeholds and that type of thing. Well, I could never do a legal choke. Could never do a legal choke. They were all illegal. Now I was being yelled at by the teacher. That's illegal. That's illegal. Let him go. You're gonna kill. You're gonna seriously hurt him or kill him. You can't use that. You can't use that choke. Sorry. That's all I know. I'm not going to put my forearm around your chin the way you're supposed to in amateur wrestling for a so-called headlock. I'm going to put you in a deathlock to make you think about your life. Because again, it's your life before it's mine. And again, when I get in that type of frame of mind, I'm truly no longer human. I'm just trying to keep what humanity I have within me from doing what I really don't want to do. I don't want the guilt of taking somebody's life. I've already got that guilty conscience to a point, even though it's self-defense, but again, I still have that guilty conscience. Because back in junior high, between 6th or 7th grade, I was walking home, and there was a gang fight. I didn't know. Cutting through a park. And I saw the two groups of people, so I stayed as clear from them as possible. But yet I still got approached by one from each gang. One person approached me from each side. Who are you affiliated with? Where do you think you're going? No. I don't know you, and I don't know you. I'm just passing through. I'm trying to get my ass home. I'm on a time schedule. If I don't hit my front door at a certain time, I'm grounded. Well, they didn't want to hear it, and one of the guys had an axe and gave like what would be a upward swing. I moved just enough to where it cut me, and I mean it cut me good, where I have a scar on my right side by my waist area. Now, because it's old, it looks like a really light knife cut. And then as he got to the full apex of the swing, I kicked him in the gut, I grabbed the axe and I split him in half. You know how much blood comes out of a human body? I was drenched from head to toe. And after I did that, not only was I scared for my own freedom, but again, like I said, now I got this guilty conscience because I killed somebody without thinking. It's just a good thing my aunt knew the prosecuting attorney back then. She went right to the cop shop shortly after I got home. I mean, I'm shaking, I'm crying. You know, I'm going to prison. I'm going to prison. And she had a hell of a time to get me to calm down and talk about it. But I told her, you know, when I finally was able to talk about it, I told her straight out what happened. So yeah, she went to the prosecuting attorney and told them, or told him or her, whatever at the time. So really, you know, nothing was done. I didn't have to go in front of a juvenile judge, nothing like that. No charges were brought up. Self-defense. Because she took pictures, you know, she took pictures of me and the cut on that. Ah, sweetie, it's still, to this day, if you can't tell, it's still rough on me. Because it's like I relive it. To know that I have this deep demonic entity within me. Because again, my aunt taught me how to be human. Being a witchcraft practitioner, she changed me. She was always saying, I brought the beast out of the boy. No. You brought the boy out of the beast. You just buried whatever beast I'm born with and born to. You buried it somewhere within me. And it only shows up when I get angry. But again, like Thor himself, he is half celestial and half demon, isn't he? Because again, Mother Earth, being the so-called sleeping dragon, I am one of her firstborn children, and we demons were long before gods and mortals. I'm a true ancient, sweetie. There is no priest that can stand in front of me. All I gotta do is start spitting a few things out of that so-called holy book, and I'll make them walk away from me. And one of my favorite things to say to a priest: take your mortal faith, your immortal cease to exist, never to return. So like the stars that's supposed to represent the so-called God that you worship and cherish, take your mortal faith, that star drops, never to return. Without your faith, your gods have no power, have no livelihood. I need not your faith. And the more you say that you disbelieve or try and rebuke what I'm fucking your goddamn creation. Welcome to judgment. Oh, alright, sis. I understand. It is getting late and all that. And I love you. I'll see you again soon. I'm getting ready to lose my broadcast signal anyways. It's saying the internet connection quality is currently not sufficient. So I will see you again soon. Go ahead. I'm right here. Okay, no problem. I understand that. We'll catch up. We'll catch up when possible. Well, same to you, sis. Sweet dreams. I love you too, and I'll talk to you when I talk to you. Good night. You're welcome. Good night. Man, I am really not liking being a premium motherfucking member here. Oh, I can't open you, so I can delete you.
Here. This is now a Task Force X operation. You'll be working with members of the Suicide Squad until the task is complete.
Yeah.
I assure you, they will.
Man, I wish my woman was here. Wow, really?
Bad guys.
I should just leave you in there by yourself.
this hell?
like I said, it's supposed to be my league and league hall and all that, and I'm nowhere present. That's gonna make me even more depressed. This ain't even my home anymore. My color scheme and all, but which means that my room's probably been destroyed too, right? My section, and the section I said that nobody was allowed to touch. Yep. No, wrong area. Oops. But I can already guarantee it. Yep. All my shit I put in here, my own personal shit that I started everything with, gone. So again, this is no longer my league or league hall. Because again, I've been gone for 6 months. But again, that's bullshit. Because I love you, my woman, my queen. But